Hi everyone, my name is Dwi Puspitasari. I'm from class PBI 01. My standard number is 2252004. So today I would like to talk about pronunciation. So when we talk about the pronunciation, we talk about the phonetic alphabet. So of course, in phonetic alphabet, there are consists of vowel, diphthong, and also consonant. In the first, I'm going to tell you about what is the International Phonetic Alphabet. The International Phonetic Alphabet, or IPA, is an alphabetic system of phonetic notation based primarily on the Latin script. It was devised by the International Phonetic Association in the late 19th century as a standardized representation of speech sound in written form. The IPA is used by lexicograph, foreign pathologists, singers, actors, construct language creators, and translators. The IPA designed to represent these qualities of speech that are part of lexical sound in oral language, phones, phonemes, intonation, expiration of words and syllables, to represent additional qualities of speech such as tooth, glistening, slapsing, and sound, but with a cleft lip and cleft palate, an extended set of symbols might be used. But I'm going to talk about vowel first. The vowel have 12 vowel sounds. The vowel in phonetic alphabet consists of two kinds. The first is short vowel and the second is long vowel. There are 7 short vowel sounds and there are 5 long vowel sounds. And there is additional vowel called diphthong, which is there is combination of 2 vowels, and there is also consonant sound. In consonant sound consists of 24 sound. Because it consists a lot of sound, I'm going to explain it later using the chart. And also, there is another component of pronunciation, their stress and intonation. Okay, this is the IPA chart. I'm going to explain you one by one the sound. And if you look at the table, this is actually divided into 3 parts. So this part is vowel, and then this part of diphthong, and the second one is the part of consonant. And take a look at the vowel first. So the vowel with 2 dots in the back of the is mean this is long vowel. So you need to produce longer sound of this vowel. The vowel without 2 dots in the back of the it means short vowel, so you don't need to produce longer sound of this vowel. Okay, I'm going to start with short vowel. And the word for short vowel is ship, ship. And then the word for long vowel is ship, ship. And the third is u short vowel. And the word for u short vowel is put, put. And then is u long vowel. The word for u long vowel is you, you. And then is e. And the word for e is 10, 10. And then is 8. And the word for 8 is letter, letter, letter. And then is a long vowel. And the word for a long vowel is girl, girl. After that is a long vowel. And the word for o is so, so. Then is a short vowel. And the word for a short vowel is kate, kate. After that is a short vowel, and the word for a short vowel is sun, sun. And then is a long vowel, and the word for a long vowel is car, car, car. And the last is a, and the word for a is hot, hot. And the second is diphthong. There is 8 diphthong sound. Diphthong are 2 vowel sound in a syllable or combination between 2 vowel sound. Diphthongs are also called leading vowel, as one vowel sound glides into another. For example, in the word play, the vowel A has two sounds which are transcribed as A. And the first is diphthong E, and the word for diphthong E is here, here. And then is diphthong A, and the word for diphthong A is name, name. And then is diphthong U, and the word for diphthong U is poor, poor. And then is diphthong Oi, and the word for diphthong U is tie, tie. And then is diphthong O, and the word for diphthong O is no, no. And then is diphthong E, and the word for diphthong is where, where. And then is diphthong A, and the word for diphthong A is my, my. And then is diphthong O, and the word for diphthong U is how, how, how. And the third is the consonant. Most English consonants can be classified using three articulatory parameters. First is voicing. Voicing is vibration or lack of vibration of the vocal fold. And the second is place of articulation. It means the point at which air stream is most restricted. And the third is manner of articulation. It means what happened to the moving column of air. And also consonant divide into 6 parts. There are stop consonant, fricative consonant, affricative consonant, nasal consonant, lateral consonant, and also median consonant. Okay, the first is bah sound. Bah sound is voiceless labial stop consonant. And the word for bah sound is pot, pot. And the second is bah sound. Bah sound is voiced labial stop consonant, and the word for it is bed, bed. And the third is the sound. The sound is voiceless coronal stop consonant, and the word for it is top, top. And then is the sound. The sound is voiced coronal stop consonant, and the word for it is door, door. Then is j sound. J sound is voiceless affricative consonant, and the word for it is child, child. And then is j sound. J sound is voiced affricative consonant, and the word for j sound is jan, jan. And then is k sound. K sound is voiceless dorsal stop consonant, and the word for it is come, come, come. And then is g sound. G sound is voiced dorsal stop consonant, and the word for g sound is come, come, come. And then is v sound. V sound is labial fricative consonant, and the word for it is for, for. And there is v sound. V sound is voiced labial fricative consonant, and the word for it is very, very, very. And then is the sound. The sound is voiceless coronal fricative consonant, and the word for it is thing, thing, thing. And then is the sound. The sound is voiced coronal fricative consonant, and the word for it is the, 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 the. Then is a sound. A sound is voiceless coronal fricative consonant, and the word for it is sun, sun. And then is the sound. The sound is voiced coronal fricative consonant, and the word for it is zoo, zoo, zoo. And then is j sound. J sound is coronal fricative consonant, and the word for it is she, she, she. And then is j sound. J sound is voiced coronal fricative consonant, and the word for it is vision, vision, vision. And then is m sound. M sound is nasal consonant, and the word for it is man, man. And then is n sound. N sound is still nasal consonant, and the word for it is nose, nose. And then is ng sound. Ng sound still nasal consonant, and the word for it is angry, angry. Then is h sound. H sound is fricative consonant, and the word for it is happy, happy. And then l sound. L sound is lateral consonant, and the word for it is leg, leg. And then r sound, and the word for it is right, right. And then is v sound. V sound is semi-vowel, and the word for it is one, one, one. And the last one is y sound, and the word for y sound is yes, yes, yes. Okay, we done upon the IPA chart, so I'm going to explain the next topic, intonation and stress. Correct intonation and stress are the key to speaking English fluently with good pronunciation. Words that are stressed are key to understanding, and using the correct intonation brings out the meaning. Stress is the relative emphasis that might be given to certain syllables in a word or to certain words in a phrase or sentence. In English, stressed syllables are louder than non-stressed syllables. Also, they are longer, have a higher pitch. English is a stress time language. That means that the stressed syllables are appear a roughly steady tempo, whereas no stressed syllables are shortened. You need to understand which word we generally stress and which we do not stress. Stressed words are considered content words such as noun, example kitchen, and Maria. And also verb, example is visit, construct, and go. And the adjective example is beautiful and interesting. And also adverb example is often carefully. Non-stressed words are called distress, considered function words such as determinant, example the a sphere. Auxiliary verbs example is done, am, can, were. Preposition and the example is before, next to, outside, and the conjunction example is but, what, as, and the pronunciation example is they, us, we. If there is only one syllable, so you don't get to emphasize the syllable, and the emphasis is not always in the first syllable. And the example of word with two syllables and the syllable on the first is answer, answer. So you must emphasize the first syllable as and the distress the second syllable swer. And two syllable word two with stress on the second syllable is afraid, afraid. And for three syllable word, the stress could be on the first, second, or third syllable. And the example of three syllable word with stress on the first is interview, interview. And then is three syllable word with the stress in the second syllable is develop, develop. Three syllable word with stress on the third syllable are overlook, overlook. And for four syllable word, the stress could be on the first, second, third syllable. Four syllable word with the stress on the first syllable is ordinary, ordinary. Four syllable word with the stress on the second syllable is appreciate, appreciate. Four syllable word with the stress on the third syllable is manufacture, manufacture. And the last topic is intonation. Intonation is the variation of our pitch in the spoken language. Intonation indicates our emotion and attitudes, determine the difference between statement and question, and sometimes highlight the importance of the verbal message. We're giving out higher intonation is way to excite the audience, while slowing and lowering your tone will either end a point or a speech. The low intonation is a natural way to let everyone know you are finished. In English, there are three basic intonation patterns: falling intonation, raising intonation, and partial or full rise intonation. Finally, we are done with our topic. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you.